to be here tonight. This is what we call the fast track to presidential director. Give us a little wave if you like the idea of getting to presidential director, which is a six-figure-a-year income plus trips all over the world as fast as you possibly can. Give me a little wave. You may want to hit that hand button more than once if you really like that idea. Fantastic. All right, so the key to this tonight, if you have any distractions at the moment, can I suggest that you get rid of distractions? Get off Facebook, get off YouTube, get away from the TV, get away from distractions. If you need to lock your children in a cupboard for an hour, just do that. I'm joking. I'm playing. Don't do that. That wouldn't be good at all. I get locked in my office for Monday nights. They kind of lock me away. But anyway, that's kind of fun. All right. So the next part is that when you're watching this webinar, give me a little wave. If you want to be a presidential, just wave again. Just give me a little. Let's see who wants to be a presidential. Brilliant. Well, this is what I want to give you. I want to lay a little foundation for all of you. Whenever you're watching training, whenever you're watching a webinar like this, I want you to watch it not as a person that wants to learn for themselves. I want you to watch it from a place of, okay, one day I'm going to need to present that webinar. One day I'm going to need to do it, because when you come from that place, when you come from that place of leadership, okay, you come from a place of, I am going to grow. I am going to be that person. Who wants to have a bigger business than what I do? Give me a little wave. If you want to have a bigger business than I do, please, all of you say yes. I want you to have a bigger. I want you, if you go further than me, I'm happy. I'd be so happy for you to go further than me. All right? I'll be challenged by it, don't get me wrong, but that's what I want. So be here tonight, and as you're here tonight, take notes and ask yourself how I'm learning tonight, not from my use of tonight, but I'm also learning so that I can use it to inspire my team. So I can learn something tonight and then take it, and then when James or Naomi or Chris or Carlos and Steph or someone comes to you and says, right, you're on the webinar next week, you're now on the roster, you're equipped, you're ready to go. Okay, you know what to do. Give me a little wave if you're excited by that. Okay, only a couple of people are excited by that. Okay, a few more. Who is a little bit nervous about that? Okay, a few more people are nervous as well. That's brilliant. So watch tonight. It's my honor to introduce to you our presenter. Her name is Sandra Spence. Sandra, I think everybody has heard of Sandra Spence. Executive Director, she is the gritty granny. She's a leader within Manatech, a leader of leaders. She really kicked butt last BP, and it's because of what you're about to hear from tonight. Sandra, I know this is your first time doing this webinar. I'm so proud of you for stepping up. I know you're scared. That's okay. But guess what? You do this every week, and I can't wait for everyone to hear to hear from you. So I'm handing it over to you, Sandra. It's all yours, and we can see your screen.
Thanks so much, James. Hi, everyone. Yes, I am scared, and yes, I am doing this because I want to be where James is and beyond. So the challenge is there, the challenge is up, and I saw your hands going up there for both nervousness and wanting it. So let's get there and let's have some fun here. So welcome to our fast track to presidential. That's what this really is all about. And this is where we get to introduce you to the potential that you have in your hands to grow a significant business that will sustain you for the rest of your life. And for those that are new, that are only on here for the very first time, welcome. We're so pleased to have you here on board with us. As James said, I'm an executive director, and I'm really, really so happy to have you here on board with us tonight, just to have you see exactly what it is that you've gotten involved in. And James has already shown you how to use that hand. So for all you newbies, do you want to have another go at hitting that hand so I know that you've actually got the hang of that? There's a little hand picture there on the side of your GoToWebinar. Yep, looks like everybody's found that. Fantastic. Okay, so congratulations. I'm really, really rapt that you guys have jumped on board, and I've got to work out how to move this thing to the next slide. You are an entrepreneur. How does that sound to you? No one else is going to control your future. You've made a decision. You've decided that you're actually moving into a whole new area in your life, and it's such an exciting one. I'm having a little bit of fun here getting this thing to click over to the next. Sorry.
If you just use your arrows on your keyboard, Sandra, just to click on, just left click on on the screen now. Left click on the screen. Okay, and now you use your arrows on your keyboard.
Fantastic, thank you. How's that for teamwork? Gotta love it when it works. Okay, so you have made the most awesome decision, and we're so happy to have you here with us. Life for you is about to change, but not just to change for you. It's going to change for a lot of people around about you. You're going to be impacting many, many people. It's a strange thing when you make this first decision. It is a decision that you've made, but very, very soon there are going to be countless children that are going to be, their lives are going to be turned around by what you do. There's going to be people that you're going to be speaking with, even from today, that their lives are going to be changed dramatically, and you are going to see amazing changes in your own life as well. It's time for you to pick up the pen and start to write your own story. The A-Team is committed to your success. We are here as a team. You have leaders in the team that are the best of the best, and we are totally, totally committed to your success. We have the best system you could possibly ask for. As James has just said earlier, there's no better system, there's no better team, there's no better backup support. We are known around Mannatech for being the best and most active team, and it's such an exciting place to be. Mannatech is the company of the future. We have patented technology, world-class support, and brilliant people to work with. The company is absolutely amazing to work with. You'll love head office. You'll love everything that you're given through this business. The technology means that your business is totally protected, and that means that nobody else can bring what you bring to your clientele and to your team. There's nobody else in the world. They're patented right across the world. Remember that this is a 2 to 5 year plan. Hands up for those that think that 2 to 5 years isn't too bad to get to presidential in the company. I was talking to a young fellow today, and he had a plan to go to a 6-figure income through another field, and I said to him, how long is it going to take you to get there? And he said, with study and like when he gets onto the ground floor and he's actually going to be working, 20-year plan. Remember, you are in the very best place. If you are looking to go presidential, if you're looking for a 6-figure income, there's no better place, there's no better position than what you're going to see this evening. And this is the beginning of that trip. It is your fast track to presidential. Be committed to develop the skills as you go. Make that commitment now. Even before, like you get very far in, being committed is what you really need to do. And once you're committed to develop the skills, it means that you're in a learner's mindset and you're in a place where you can actually be taught. So make sure that, at this point, you don't know everything and you're going to be here to learn. Be the librarian and not the library. You're going to very quickly have people that are going to be looking to you, and I know that sounds pretty crazy when you're a very brand new person, but there's people on here that have been around for quite a while, and being the librarian is where you need to be because we have the best support and the best backup. Follow the daily tracker, and this is really, really important. And the person that is your upline, can you please write that down? I hope you've got pen and paper in your hand, by the way. If you haven't, grab it right now. You'll need a pen and paper in your hand right now. So write that down. Follow the daily tracker. If you have not heard of the daily tracker yet, you're going to talk to your upline, get onto them straight away so that you actually start working on that straight away. You need to switch from employee to entrepreneur mindset with this business. So many of us have been used to that employee mindset, and this is a very different mindset that you're going to see. The employee counts the hours, usually on Friday, very much so. The entrepreneur invests the hours. Employees wait to be told what to do. The entrepreneur asks what to do. We are so much more proactive because we own this business, it's ours. Employee wants instant, okay, can I have that now? The entrepreneur knows that instant gratification never lasts, and when it takes time, it's worth it. And that's a very different mindset. Time, you do need that to actually become good at what you're doing. Employee hopes someone else will do it for you. Entrepreneur knows that they need to learn what to do and to do it. Employees wait for their life to change. Entrepreneur makes the change to create their life, and that's what you've done. In saying yes to this opportunity, you're no longer waiting. You're the one that's writing the script. You're the one that's making the choices. You're the one that is owning this, and that's a really different place to be. It gives you a lot of power as well. Employees suppresses their dreams to fit their income, and we know what that feels like. You know, like to be in the job and there's huge dreams that you've had to bury because you don't have the income. Entrepreneur increases their income to fit their dreams. Now, I don't know about you, but hands up for those that would rather be the person, the entrepreneur that increases their income to fit their dreams. Hands up for those that are in that boat. Yeah, everybody's hands are going up. Yeah, certainly. You are an entrepreneur, and it may be your very first day at being an entrepreneur, but get this, you need to now switch that mindset from employee to entrepreneur mindset. There's 3 rules to getting started, and these rules are really, really simple. The first one is such an amazing rule. I think you're going to like it. It is have fun. With us, we are the A-team. We are a bunch of rhinos. You can see the little emblem down there in the corner with that little rhino that's blowing smoke out of his nostrils, and he's there. He's about to get things done. And having fun is where we really are as a team so strong. We celebrate each other's successes. We encourage each other. It's so much fun in shouting out each other's successes. Like it's a place like no other. I've never been in a workplace where the shout outs and the fun that we have is happening within the team that we have here. Tell stories. We get to do that. You can even tonight, I'm so excited about changing my world. Those sort of stories, I'm transforming my life. I love being my own boss. It's just telling these stories and having fun about it and bringing life to people, because so many people are so bogged down, so heavy, and there's no life in them. And you'll find in the A-team that there's plenty of life here and there's plenty of fun to be had. Yes, we do work. Yes, we are rhinos. Yes, we are dead dog determined. Yes, we are going for our goals. But like this is where the rules come in. We've got to have some fun. We've got to tell stories. And the third one is to stick close to your upline. Now, that may be your enroller, and you may have more upline above and beyond that. So if you don't know your upline, ask your enroller who they are. Get to know them. Add them on Facebook, get to chat to them on Facebook. Introduce yourself to them. Your upline are there to support you. So what do you need? Basically, you need to jump into the A-team, the site there, and you need to choose your subscription level. Now there's 2 subscription levels. There are basic, and then there's the GoPro, we call it, which is only $10 a month. And for that, both of those options are fantastic. You have training that's world class in both of those options. If you go pro, if you do pay that $10 a month, then you actually get websites that have your own name on them, already developed. They're all there in place for you, and you also get the most brilliant contact management system, so that you can actually have everything in place and you can use that system to build your business. So that's the difference between the two. So you have to make a choice there, and you can talk to your upline about that if you are not sure. Make sure that you're a member of the A-Team group on Facebook. So yeah, check that out as well, and make sure that you're actually in that group on Facebook. And make sure also that you get hold of the app. Now, if you haven't already got the app, then honestly, you're missing out on such a great tool. Everyone needs a tool to build their business, and this is yours. In the old days, James was saying when he first started, they were using tapes, and then they went on to CDs, and we still have CDs, and that's certainly a valid way of getting word out there, but this has taken it to a whole new level. If you have a mobile phone, you can have your business with you wherever you are and whatever you're doing, and it doesn't matter, you know, like, it is so simple. This is the tool to have, and that link there, you can just, that's where you find it. It's $27. It's a once-off payment. You don't have to pay it ever again. It is so duplicatable. Once you've got it on your phone, you can show your team how to use it on their phone. It is simple, and it is absolutely beautiful. And it is really, really easy, which I like. Being a groovy granny, I love the simple. And technology, you know, like, this is a very simple technology. The last thing is, what you need is a desire to learn and to be led. And, you know, that's something that I've found, you know, like with our team, that I am just so proud of everyone, because they just jump in here, and, you know, we do have a lot of resource. It can be very overwhelming to begin with. The app makes it awfully simple, but, you know, the desire to learn and to be led is just so amazing. And yeah, if you have that heart, if you have that mindset, that you will succeed in this business. We talk about 3 H's, and these are really, I guess, the culture of who we are. The first H is hungry, and that's hungry to achieve your dreams and to be ferociously hungry, to really, really have a hunger for where you want to be and what you want to do. It means you'll always have a learner's mentality. Even as a presidential, I've seen James and Naomi, you know, with pen and paper in hand. It doesn't matter where they are, what meeting we're at, they're hungry and they are writing down and they're taking it in and they're learning all the time. And, you know, otherwise, if you don't, you'll get to a level and you'll be stuck there. You won't go any further. So, you know, like, take the lead from those that are above us and do what they're doing and stay hungry. The second H is being honeable. And this is a really arty term, because I'm an art background and I love that word, honeable, but it's being willing to change and to be mentored, you know, to be carved into and being allowed to be molded. And that's a really, really, whoop, that's not good. Sorry about that, folks. Go back there. Have we got our screen back again? I hope so. Being willing to, you know, be mentored, and that's a really important one as well. And the third one is to be honourable. Do what you say when you say it, you will do it, and follow through. All of us make mistakes. I've made mistakes. When you do make a mistake, and we always, you know, like, it's just, we're human, then just own it and move on. But in your heart of hearts, do what you say, and, you know, like, and follow it through. Make sure that you are being honourable. And if these 3 H's are in place, then, you know, like, the team is safe in your hands as well. Your team will be safe in your hands. What will your upline do? Your upline will take you through the system. They'll take you through a fast start call, and they'll answer most of your questions. If they don't answer it personally, they'll certainly be the librarian, and they'll point you in the right direction. And they'll help you to write your list. And tonight we're going to have a bit of fun with that. If you haven't already done that with your upline mentor leader, we will certainly be having a go at starting that tonight. They'll help you to get started. So they are your go-to person, and they're the person that you need to be connected with, and you need to be spending time with and connecting with on a daily basis. They don't mind if you give them a message. The worst thing for one of our team is for them to disappear off into cyberspace and we're not hearing from them and we don't know where they're at and what they're doing. We'd rather see that you're actually actioning. They want to be the main person who trains you. Please do not ask anyone else for advice and always go to your upline and your upline leaders if you have any issues, any questions, anything like that. Don't go cross-line, always go to your upline. And find out who they are if you don't know who they are, the ones further up, and build a relationship with them. They're there for you and they have an interest in your business and in you doing well. We believe in three-way calls, and it's a fantastic way to start up with your business. You may have already heard of this with your upline, and we do that by setting up practice calls and also practice texting. Now, we're going to look at our launch script. This is really what tonight's all about, and it is action. If you thought that you were sitting here in a webinar that you're actually just going to write notes and not do anything, no, wrong. What we're doing here is we're going to have a go at actually actioning and starting to move ahead. You will need the app if you're going to be playing along with this. So that's something that, like if you haven't got the app, yeah, you may need some support there at the moment as far as getting through this. But if you have the app, then this is what we're going to do. We're going to start with this simple launch script, and it's, hi, Sarah, whatever the name is, are you there? It's just a text or a message on Facebook. I'm wondering if you could help me. I'm launching my new system for marketing for my business. It's an app, and if I use it to send it to you, send you a text with an audio, will you be able to listen to it and give me your feedback, please? I'd really like your help in getting me started and launching. Now that's all it is, and what we're launching is you can go several different ways. It's a great audio on our new, and it could be you want to message them about fat loss and a product that burns 3 times more fat. The script that you might be going towards boosting your immune system and increasing energy, so it may be a wellness one or a business one. We're sending potential business partners that come through our marketing, or products that rebuild the skins and remove wrinkles and fine lines. So the script that you use depends on which system you're going to send to them, which product line or which business thing you're going to send to them. Okay, and if they ask what's it all about, this is your response. It's easier for you to listen to the audio first because it'll explain it. It's third party, and the system. Sorry, lost my words. It's easier for you to listen to the audio first because it'll explain it. This is why doing a script is so easy, because if you lose your words like I just did, at least it'll do it for you. And you really need to make sure it works. I'll give you a call tomorrow to discuss. And then to finish with, great, I'll give you a call tonight if you can, or tomorrow to set a time, and you can give me that information. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. If you don't have the app, this is where to find it. It's the ateamapp.com, and you just log in there, and as I say, it's $27. You can grab it straight away, and it's yours on your phone. Don't ever have to do it again, and it's there in place. So what does the app look like? This is what it looks like once it's on your phone. So you can see this first picture here, and you can see that you have little buttons on the top there, and the media where you're going to send an audio. So you click on the media, and then you come across to the audio, and then you have your promotional audios there. So you're going to send one of those off. That then we also have motivation. We also have promotional audios over here, and there's so much in that app right through. What you do over here is once you actually have that, say if we're going to do the wellness one, we've got here Dr. Nugent, Why I Joined Manatech, which is a fantastic audio for people that are interested in wellness. Then you can actually listen to it down here, but we were interested tonight in sharing it, and so you can actually send that across as the share. Okay, so here it is. This is the launch script, and this is where we all get to have some fun. Who is excited about giving this a go? Is there some hands going? People are just sort of going, oh, really? Is she really wanting us to do that? Yeah, come on, hands up. Who's going to give this a go? Who's going to actually get involved and start to send out some messages? Yeah, good on you. Alrighty. So this is what we get to do. Basically, for the next little time, I'm just making sure that I've covered this. Let me check what I have to do here, folks. Okay. Okay. Who wants to go presidential? Really, 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 in your heart of hearts, who really wants to go presidential? Or who in the heart of some people are going nuts here, the hands are going crazy. Who can't dream that far? Who can't dream that high? Come on, be honest. Who thinks, gosh, going national would be really fantastic? Or executive, yeah, okay. Now, what I want you to do before you send this out is just to think about what you really want and your why. Okay, now why are you doing this business? What would creating a lifestyle of your dreams do for you and for your family? You know, earning that money that will give you the opportunity to do the things that you want to do and when you want to do them, to have that time flexibility. Just think about that for a moment. Now, that question is the question, and that is the motivation for us always when we actually go to approach somebody, because honestly, they also need to hear that message. But for you, you need to be in a place where you're actually so driven to actually put this together, that you're so driven to actually have a go at this, that your why is pushing you in. So this is a call to action, and it does kill fear once you actually give it a go. So hands up those that are feeling fearful, because if you are, is there any hands up for those that are fearful? Yeah, there's a few there that are saying, yep, okay. So you know how to kill fear? All you need to do is to start the next step, and the next step is this. Let's get some appointments set. What I want you to do in the next couple of minutes is I want you to write down 10 of your favorite people. People that you love, people that love you, people who want you to win, people that you connect with, that you know, like, will support you. And I want you to write down those names. And I'm just going to wait while you write those 10 favorite names down. Might be your sister, it might be your cousin, could be your workmate, yeah, it could be your mum. I love the story that Naomi Enevolson tells of, she's a presidential director, upline to all of you, and most of you, sorry, and she said that her mum was the first person that she signed up. Okay, who's written 10? Can I just have you click those hands, and so I can see who's written 10 names. Give you a couple more minutes. Now, I want you to just stop writing names for a moment and remind yourself why you're doing this. Now, some of you may have already written out your dreams and have written them out. Some of you, brand new, may not have ever done this. But I want you now just to spend 2 minutes only and quickly just write down why you're doing this. What is it that you want? Do you want freedom? Do you want financial freedom? Do you want to be your own boss? Do you want to take the kids on a world trip? Why are you doing this business? What is that thing that is driving you? Okay. It's time to have some fun. It's time to have a go at this. So we're going to start sending the initial message. Now, we're going to do these on this webinar right now and celebrate your successes. The reason why we're doing it on the webinar like this is because you have got upline helpers here on the line with you. They are going to be able to answer any questions and help you out, and we're going to do this also to celebrate, so that you actually have an atmosphere where you actually celebrate together and give this a good go. And it's okay to be afraid. It's normal. We all were, but you know, we did it anyway because our dreams are worth it. Your dreams are worth it. So let's have fun and let's really get in there and have a go. So here's what I wanted you to send again. Okay, it's very simple. Hi, you've got 10 names there. Are you there? Okay, let's go for a ready, set, go. Ready, set, start. Now, once you've got one, please just put your hand up. Can we have all the hands down? I'm not sure how to do that, James. Get all those hands. Yep, fantastic. Okay. Now, once you've got one, I want you to put your hand up and leave it up, please. Good on you, Christy. Well done, Erina. Sarah, fantastic. We've got two Sarahs. Sarah Johnson-Clark, good on you. Stephanie, woohoo, look at this. We're all going. Joanne, well done. Ian, good on you, mate. How many more? Come on. Yes, Jason. Anthony, well done, Anthony. Stephanie, William, well done, William. Now, once you start getting more than one, if you've got, 2, 3, 4, start typing that in. Let us know how many people you're doing this with, and let's see how many people we can get this message out to. Let's have some fun, folks. Yep, we've got more people putting their hand up. Now, if you're a slow typer, that's okay. I am, but just keep going and keep on typing those out. Now, you know the second part, as soon as they say, yep, I'm here, I'm wondering if you could help me out. Okay, you've got it there. I'm launching my new system for marketing. All right, so let us know if you get to a reply. Now, you can do this with your team. Leaders, if you want to do this with your team, you can do this anytime. You can do it live in a lounge room with a pizza and fruit platters, or you can do it as a webinar, or like even a Skype call with your team. How many people have we got so far, folks? Just start writing those comments in there. Carlos has just sent 2. 8. Sarah's sent 8 already, and Jason's got 5. Come on. Woohoo! Who hasn't got their first yet? Come on. I want to see everyone have 1. Hands up. So as soon as you've sent 1, hi, whatever their name is, are you there? Then put your hand up so I can see that you've sent 1.
Sandra, this is awesome. I am loving sending this.
10. Oh, look at this. William's got 2 replies already. Sent out 10.
No, William, you've sent 10. Man, rocking it. And, far out. And Chris, let me just, I'm going over to New Zealand with Chris this weekend. The Kiwis are going to be opening this, and we're also going over to Singapore next weekend, and the Singaporeans are taking this on. This is huge. This is absolutely huge.
Paula's on 6. Look at this, James. Look at all the replies coming in. Woohoo!
Wow. Christy's got 8. Paula's got 6 out. Sarah's got 1 reply. Anthony's got a reply. Jason sent out 15. Far out. Far out. This is awesome. Now remember, everybody, look at, especially leaders, look at how this webinar is being run. Learn so that, because you can do this at home. You can actually pull your team together in your own home and send text messages out. Everyone can be eating pizza if you wanted to. Actually, no, no, we're all eating healthily now. Naomi's been teaching us all to eat healthily and look after our bodies. So that's it. For those of you who haven't been at a super regional yet, that's what Naomi's been beating us all up for. Or no, that's just one of them. She's going to hit me after this, I know it. It's having fun. But yes, we're going to do a celery and carrot sticks evening with hummus. Good on you, Ian. He's up to 2. Fantastic. No, William. I'd like to say pizza is healthy, but I don't think it is. Sandra, what do you reckon?
Yeah, it depends what's on it, hey.
Well,
Let's have a fruit pizza. Yum. Yum, yum. Look at this. Like, there's, yeah, in such a quick period of time, James, we've got over 40 people being contacted. Actually, it's closer to 50 people being contacted.
And Naomi sent in a message because she's not on the chat. She sent it through the through the chat messages. She sent out 1.
Sent 1. Good on her.
Yeah, she sent more than 1. Oh, Naomi said she sent 4. Trish reckons that pizza is fine if it has Nutrivirus on it.
Sarah's set 7 and got 2 replies already, James, and she hasn't got an app, so it's taking ages, but all good.
Well done, Sarah.
Not letting anything stop her. Love that.
Crystal has sent 7 via Facebook Messenger so far. And Naomi's making sure we all know it's the 80-20 rule. Stay healthy. I agree with Naomi. She's right. What else we got going on here? Just got asked if it's an app you download. Really random question. Oh, thanks, honey. Well, okay. So the question is an app. Well, no, just say no. It's just an audio you listen to on the link.
So I want to know, James, if there's somebody that's just been hanging out and just sort of thinking they're a little bit too scared to do it, and like they're willing to give it a shot now. They've just been hanging back a little bit, and presidential is looking real good. Not just the pizza, but just that lifestyle. You know, like it's baby action steps, isn't it? We all got to start somewhere, and this is a starting point. And once you start putting your foot out and stepping up, it's one step after another, and each step gets easier as you get along. So for those that haven't done it at all, that are a little bit fearful, a little bit scared, I just encourage you to just give it a go. The 10 people that you've written down on your list are people that love you anyway. Sarah's saying it's very scary, but close your eyes and send anyway. Send like I do with your eyes shut. Well done, Sarah Johnson-Clark.
That is awesome. And Annette just said, I've sent out 4 and I've had 2 replies to old prospects. Well done.
Now, once you get the reply, then you've got the next script there to do. Paula's got 5 responded already. 5 in just this short period of time, you know, like this action is just, you know, you can build so quickly. It's amazing. How's that for averages too? Paula has sent out 14 and got 5 responses in this short period of time. Ian's got 1 reply from 3 sent out, so you can imagine, Ian, if you'd sent out 10, 20, the percentages are pretty high, aren't they, for that reply? So keep on going. Who's a little bit excited right now? Who can see the potential of this app and of this script? Sarah Johnson Clark, wow, I've booked a call for 1 p.m. tomorrow from my very first reply. I love it. I love it. Let's book the whole week out, guys. You know, this particular webinar can be the thing that sets your week up. You could be setting appointments from this point on all week. Paula's cheering you on, Sarah. William's loving that he's using the Facebook Manager. He said, I've set up to send this audio. Then when I go to the link, when I go to link it, and all my recent conversations are the first showing up, so I can click and send it easily. Well done. Yep. So you can streamline this even on Facebook. How cool is that? Christy has sent all the audios to herself on Facebook, and so she's using Facebook to contact all the all interests that I've had in the past. 13 sent, 4 replies, and still charging. Well done. Good on you, Christy. Who's finding this simple? Like after you do the first one, hands up for those that are saying, you know, 1 is okay, it's scary. The second one's not so scary. Once you get into it, this is really fun. Yeah, for sure. Well done, Irene. She just got a message back. She's got someone interested. Sent 5 and had 1 reply for Angeline. I'm not too sure, like in the last, 10 minutes, how many people we've had that you as a group have actually contacted. Like the numbers are crazy. I'm going to have to add them up. This is just huge. James, have you added it up?
But I'll have a look. Let me go from the bottom. I think what we have to do is get everyone to put in the amount they've sent here at the end. Once we
let's do that. Yeah.
So
there's so many.
We'll have a little bit of fun with that. So guys, we've got 2 minutes left. Then we have to. It doesn't mean you stop. It means you can keep going. It's just that we have to get off this webinar for the next one.
Come on, let's make a big finish. You are going to have to not text during the next webinar. James, doesn't mean that you do it while the next webinar is on, but you can jump back in straight after. Just want to qualify that. But yeah,
Absolutely.
look, you can do this day in, day out. You can do this at, 8 o'clock in the morning. You can do this at midnight. It doesn't matter. Like really, there's people all over the world. Pick your time zone. Pick a time that's not, a stupid time to be messaging people. And yeah, just if you've got people over in America, well then, it's a whole different time that you can be doing this. The UK, South Africa, yeah, let's have some fun and like start getting the messages out to anyone and everyone you know. PNG people. Okay, we're nearly out of time. So how about, can everybody just send in how many people that you personally have sent out to right now? Annette's already sending out a video. Woohoo! Okay, starting to get the list up. We've got 8, 10, 21. Christy Gardner, what the? That is fast typing, my girl. 17 for Jason. Angeline, 5. Sarah, 8. I'm going to have to get my calculator out here. This is too big for me.
I got it.
You got it?
Yeah.
Work it out. Not everybody's put them in yet.
55 so far. No, sorry, 75 so far.
Erin is asking, do I just use part of the webinar script to answer? You've got, if you're doing the business one, just do what we've got here, the message. So
88 have been sent out so far.
Is that counting like Naomi and Annette?
92, 103, and that doesn't include, because we haven't got, Ian hasn't given me this, he's still texting, and there's another, 103, another 3 there from Naomi, so it's 106. Naomi sent out 14. There would be close to 200, I would say. Very close to 200.
Far out, James. Far out. That is like, I'm amazed. That's so cool. Ian sent out a figure.
Well done, Ian. Okay, so we would be close to 200 tonight. Everyone, I want to say well done. Sandra, you nailed it. Brilliant presentation. Fantastic. Imagine everybody what you could do with your team. Close to 200 people being contacted in 1 half-hour period or 25-minute period. What would it be like for you and your team if you pulled your team together? If everyone started to connect with their list, if they started to send out messages together, as a team, in someone's home or anything like that. This doesn't only have to happen on a Monday night, and it doesn't have to just be 25 minutes. You could do this over an hour and 2 hours if you wanted to, and imagine what you could do. Sandra, so proud of you. What a great job. Well done. Everyone, make sure you join us on the next webinar. It's a big night for nationals. I know that. Well done, the nationals and above. You've got a big night tonight. But yeah, Sandra, brilliant job, and I can't wait to hear from Chris Gregory and a whole heap of stories on the next webinar. You're going to want to hear these stories on the next webinar, the testimonies on this next webinar. So I'll see you all on there. God bless everyone. Well done again, Sandra, and well done, team. Almost 200 sent out, and Angeline's just messaged saying, I've got another appointment booked for tomorrow. Well done. All right, everyone. God bless. Bye.
Bye.